Hi, I'm Randy Landreneau with US Inventor. As you know, Josh Malone here is with me. He's a key colleague of mine at US Inventor. And so we're here back in Washington, D.C. They've opened up a little bit.
Wait, I've been here.
Well, Josh has been here.
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah. But they've opened up enough to get in the buildings and talk to some people. I mean, it's still kind of restricted, and they're trying to, restrict it more. But we're here, and we are moving the ball forward on this issue. I got to tell you, with your help, and it's not just us, it's inventors all over the country who are part of this movement, who are letting their congressmen and women know about this issue and how they've been harmed or how they feel they might be harmed.
Yeah.
This is a key thing to help move this forward, and it has moved it forward. And I got to tell you, just on this visit.
Well, we're talking about the 3,000 people who've signed the Inventor Rights resolution at usinventor.org.
Right.
And then we're getting meetings, a lot of them virtual, some of them in person now. And you guys are showing up and explaining how important the patent system is for you to be able to compete, build a business.
Right.
And so that response has been incredibly effective.
Extremely effective and important. And I will tell you, we've had meetings with several people this week, but especially a meeting we just left, an individual who a year and a half ago, I thought this individual was, and I know this individual was really pretty much an enemy of what we're trying to do. And this individual has come all the way around and is sounding on certain parts of our issue is in total agreement with us. And this is a key individual in a key position that we needed to have. And in fact, there are other individuals, for instance, on the Judiciary Committee, the IP subcommittee, there are people there now who we didn't have before, who we have now there, who are allies of our movement. So we have a lot of things happening.
Those are just two examples. We're hearing, like, we have these moments where, like, I'm not sure we're getting through, and then we'll hear, like, Senator Leahy, who wrote the American Invents Act, is now listening to inventors, or we're able to stop some other bad piece of legislation, and there's a letter going out signed by these incredibly influential people. We're making connections with multiple former heads of the patent office, with the White House, with the chairman of the Senate committees and the House committees, and what we found is we've way gotten through. Everyone knows that the patent system is broken and that inventors aren't getting treated fairly, and it's really just a question of how do we solve it, and is there political benefits to solving it?
Right. And that's where you come in. We need more and more people to be part of this fight, to sign the Inventor Rights resolution, to show they're interested, because that shows their Congress people that their constituents care about this. Right? And anybody you know who should be allied with us, anybody who can support us in this effort, you need to let them know and get them involved. Get them in touch with me and with Josh. And I would say, yes, it's still David versus Goliath, but Goliath isn't as powerful as he used to be, right? And we're moving forward. Our sling has some pretty good ammo in it, okay?
Yeah.
And
now's the time. We've got it to the point where we realize now we don't have to convince the whole world. We don't have to convince half of Congress even. There's some tactics now where there's some people placed in some important places that want to do the right thing, and they're going to be able to do it. But we've got to make a few more connections. We need you guys to step up, reach out to your senators and congressmen.
Yeah.
People who know that. You probably know people who are closely connected to your senator or your congressman. Maybe they're a donor or something. It's all about making this an issue that's important to you, people around you, and saying, yeah, this really does matter, and it's affecting people.
Yeah, and also if you have connections to any serious media sources, right, like important radio shows, that type of thing, absolutely use those connections.
You don't have to be connected. You can just call them and say, I got this story about this inventor who got stolen by big tech in China, is invalidating his patents. The U.S. government is helping China invalidate patents of American inventors.
How about that?
Right. There's a story. You can pitch that.
Anyway, it is, the average person cares about this issue once they know about it. It is a huge issue for America and for our future. And let's fight this thing forward. Let's really make it go right. And all of you, thank you for your support so far, and give us more support. Let's really push the effort and make it happen. Thank you.